Oh yeah, what's good? What's good, church? What's good, church? It's your boy BishopLo on the go, and I'm here at Lowe's. All right, y'all. It's your boy BishopLo on the go. I'm here at Lowe's. I can't fucking walk. I can't walk, y'all. Fucking legs are inoperable. I got ulcers all over my goddamn stumps from ill-fitting fucking. Cause of foot brace, goddamn it. That's why I got fucking ulcers, and I'm in fucking pain. Uh, hey, listen, man. This message here, this gonna be a hurt. It's gonna hurt some, but it's gonna liberate them at the same motherfucking time. Okay. So here's the story time, y'all. I used to live in Ladson, South Carolina, and I had a neighbor that lived next door to me. Roberta, I'm gonna call your ass out, cause you ain't shit. But you did exactly what I needed you to do. So I thank you. I thank you for showing how much of a not shit motherfucker you are, how much of an old cackling hen you are, and I appreciate you for your fucking services. Job well done. So, moral of this message is, y'all, listen. Many times in life, we won't move on from a bad situation or a situation that's not serving us until we just get hurt to the point where we can't take no damn more. We here at Lowe's, y'all. Lowe's. Gotta get a part, another part for my washing machine. So, many times in life, we won't move on from a bad situation or a situation that's not serving us until it hurts us to the point where we can't take it anymore. Okay. Um, so I had a situation with a person in my life that clearly wanted me to be their husband, and they knew from the beginning that that ain't what it was with me. They knew from the beginning that that was never going to happen with me. You know. So for many years, uh, I'm assuming they continue to pursue this relationship with me, which I told them is never again. That's not going to happen. At the time I met this person, I was married. Okay, and even though I was a lying, cheating piece of shit, philandering bastard, I told her that that was not going to be the situation with her, even though that's what she wanted. Okay, so let's fast forward almost 20 years later. Anyway, I lived in Ladson, South Carolina, and I had a neighbor named Roberta. And Roberta had a daughter. At the time, she might have been 16 years old, 17 years old, or something like that. And daughter was hot in the ass. Yeah, yeah, Roberta. I want you to see this message, Roberta, actually. So I actually hope that your friend sends it to you. Or actually, I know that you may have subscribed to my channel the other day. I'm not sure. But I want you to see this message, Roberta. Um, because you are a fucking liar, is what you are. You're a goddamn liar, as a matter of fact. Okay? This bitch Roberta done accused me of being a pedophile, y'all. A pedo. Yeah, me. John David fucking Wilkerson. The nigga that hates pedos. She said I'm a pedo. She got me fucked up. Now, let me tell you how she got me fucked up. So she had a daughter of a 16-year-old, said 16 years old at the time. I don't know how old the child is now, but she's a mother now. Okay, she's a mother now. Okay, She ain't a married mother, but she's a mother. And I ain't got nothing against that. My daughter's a married mother. You know what I'm saying? But she don't live with her mama though. Yeah, she owns her own home and business, and they ain't the same. So anyway, her little whole ass daughter who was hot in the ass, who used to come to my house in a fucking robe with a flimsy ass $5 Walmart fucking nightgown on and plenty of perfume on to bring me food. Okay, little whole ass used to bring me food in a goddamn robe with no clothes on. And I used to have to send her ass away from my fucking door. Okay, because the crazy bitch that was living with me wanted to kill her ass. Okay, this is my new favorite channel. Blessings to you. So her little whole ass daughter used to come to my door to bring me food in her fucking bathrobe and bonnet. Okay, like I'm fucking stupid. Okay, nice looking little girl. You know what I'm saying? Little brace, a little train wreck, braces, chosen motherfucker, pimp off old niggas, just like you, brother. Okay? Just like you, brother. And your daughter did the same. We wonder where she get it from. It have to be from her mama. Where the fuck she learned it from? So Roberta um, said that I used to stalk her and her daughter. Okay. Now, if y'all go on Facebook and look up Roberta Lockwood, first of all, you are a goddamn chipmunk. Fuck it. You look like the darkest member of Alvin and the Chipmunks. God damn it. That's who you are. That's what you look like. You know that shit. Yeah, you lost weight too. And yeah, you look like, come on. I ain't got to do that shit. But anyway, I was never interested. Okay. But I probably could have beat the brakes off of Roberta ass too. Okay. Lonely old bitch in the house with her whole ass daughter. And, you know, that's what it was. That's what it was. I never took the bait. Okay. Because I wasn't interested. And you funny looking motherfuckers, okay? Y'all ain't my type, okay? And I'll get to my type in a minute. Because I know somebody out here, I know one person for sure that want to know what my damn type is. And today you going to fucking find out what my type is. Since you never asked me. You want to ask around, but you never asked the nigga who you wanted to know what his type was. What's his type? So I'm going to tell you in this video since you don't know, okay? So Roberta asked, who used to feed me, bring food to my house. Okay, cook and bring food. Why would you be cooking and bringing food to the home of a man who stalked you and your fucking daughter? Make it make sense, you fucking lying bitch. Okay? What? Okay, she said I used to stalk her daughter. This little bitch used to knock on my door, ring my doorbell. Okay, got me in all kinds of arguments with the crazy bitch. And this was intentional for the little bitch. Because she wanted the bitch that was living with me out of my house. Revealed that to me several times. JD, Uncle JD, the bitch called me Uncle JD. Huh? You let your daughter call a nigga that's stalking her Uncle JD? Huh? You dirty, stupid bitch. Now, what I should do is I should have your ass arrested for defamation of character and slander for you telling these fucking lies, Roberta Lockwood. Okay? That's what I should do. But I ain't gonna fuck with you like that because you know I don't like the fucking police and law, so I ain't gonna do that. But I'm gonna put your ass out on this goddamn in these YouTube streets as the dirty, dirty cackling hen bitch you are. Okay? So boom, Roberta said that I used to stalk her daughter and her, and that she had to talk to me about it. Bitch, when did you talk to me about it? When you was helping me and the friend that you ran your mouth to telling all these lies to, when you was helping her pack up my house when I lost my house in Ladson, when I got evicted from my house in Ladson for the bitch that was living with me and her two kids and the dog. Huh? I'm gonna put all that shit in the street. Yeah, when I got evicted, you, Roberta Lockwood, were in my house helping to clean up and pack up my fucking belongings, okay? Along with the friend that you ran your fucking mouth to. I'm not gonna call her name out yet. It may come out in a minute. It depends on how fucking aggravated I get in this video. But What I'm saying is you were in my house helping to pack up the home of a pedophile that was stalking you and your daughter. Make it make sense. Hmm? You were Facebook friends up until yesterday when I blocked your ass with a pedophile that stalked you and your daughter. Make it make sense. Is any of this making sense to anybody? Seriously. Does it make sense? Okay, so she said I was stalking her daughter. I went to her daughter's job or some shit. The bitch asked me to take her to work. She would ring my bell damn near every day because she didn't have a car. Okay, okay. She would ring my bell until I had to tell her to stop. I had to tell the bitch to stop ringing my bell because I had a nosy white neighbor named Kathy that lived across the street. And every time that little girl came to my door, I have a ring camera on every fucking residence I've lived in. Every time that girl came to my door, I would see that old lady, that old white lady, Kathy, come to her window and pull the blinds up or open her door. So it got to the point where I was like, hey, yo, listen, Jordan, you need to stop coming to my motherfucking house. Firstly, because this crazy bitch that live with me don't like you. And she talking about whooping your ass the next time you come over. I stopped that bitch from coming to my fucking house. Roberta, your whole ass daughter. I stopped her from coming to my fucking house. I took your daughter to work 2 fucking times, and I saw that was a huge problem with the crazy bitch that I was living with. Okay, didn't do that no more. Stalked her at her job. I think the bitch worked at Walmart. I believe she worked at Walmart, like the Walmart supercenter that was right in the neighborhood that I shopped at damn near daily before that little 16-year-old bitch even got a job. So now I'm stalking your daughter because she worked at the place I shop at. You crazy bitch. Forget all that. Even if I did do that, why the fuck were you in my house packing up my shit for me, helping the lady that was there with me for a motherfucker that was stalking you and your child? Make it make sense. Hmm? So Roberta, um, the lie detector test determines that you are telling a fucking lie. Then you told this lady that I said I didn't want her because she was fat. You're a fucking liar. You're a goddamn liar, as a matter of fact, because it don't matter what fucking size a bitch is to me. It don't matter at all. What matters is, firstly, that you have common fucking sense. That's the first goddamn requirement fucking with me. You gotta have common sense. If you ain't got that, I ain't got no use for you. Boom. But irrespective, I never said that. Okay. You said that because you said she probably lost weight for me. I said that would make absolutely no sense. Why would she be losing weight for a man that don't want her? That don't even make no fucking sense. And she knows that I don't want her because I told her that from the jump. So that don't make no sense. But it was reported that I said that you matter of fact, in no report, it was reported. You said, you lying bitch, that I didn't want her because she was fat. And I'm just here to tell you that you're a fucking liar. All right? You're a goddamn liar. Okay? I done fucked a few fat bitches in my time. So that don't matter. You're a liar, Roberta. That's the whole point. And I want you to see this fucking video because I want you to know that I thank you for what you did. Now let's get to the moral of the message. Many times in life, we won't move on from bad situations or situations that no longer serve us until we get hurt, either physically, emotionally, or whatever. It's gonna be a real message, and it's just gonna cut. It's gonna cut to the quick. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt, but it's gonna liberate at the same fucking time. And that's what the truth normally does. Okay. Now, now I might be an asshole or whatever, but I refuse to get into a relationship with a woman to save the woman. What he say? I refuse to get into a relationship with a woman to save the woman from shit like this. You see what I'm saying? From you making posts about being hurt, subliminal posts about being hurt, about being hurt, about being hurt. Why are you hurt? You hurt because you did not accept the truth 15 years ago, 17 years ago, whatever it was, and you tried to force somebody into a relationship. You will never be able to force anyone into a fucking relationship. And you will always come out bitter and broken because you tried to assert yourself in someone's life in a position that they didn't want you in. You burnt yourself. I'm just talking in general, man. Because I know that there's not only just one person out here that did this crazy shit. Okay? You hurt yourself. You stabbed yourself over and all over with many pain because of you had expectations of someone who told you that they were never going to meet the qualifications. They told you that. They told you from the jump, hey, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And you didn't respect that. You didn't respect the boundaries, and now you're hurting. You're hurting in the hereafter because you didn't respect boundaries. You know, you got to respect boundaries in life. So Roberta told this person all these lies, and I guess their feelings were hurt. Um, and then Roberta said, "Oh, girl, you need to leave that man alone." Hey, ladies, anytime another woman tells you that you need to leave something alone, leave a man alone that you feel you fucking with, you need to look at that person and first of all, you need to have common sense. If you ain't got common sense, then the rest of the shit don't even apply. But you need to examine the motives behind the person that's uh that's revealing this hurtful shit to you. You gotta examine the motives and see, hey, why would this person do this for me? Is it the sister code, or is it the brother code, or is it something deeper? Got to do your examinations, people, or not. You know what I'm saying? It's totally up to you. But yeah, hmm they take a wrestling with an angel for that angel said, I ain't gonna do until you bless me, goddamn it. Broken or some shit. Put his hip socket, the tip, and that shit up. So if your God gonna bless you, he gonna have to break you first. Okay? And many of y'all want to be broken. I'm not no believer, but I'm just gonna teach you from what y'all already know. So y'all can get the goddamn point. All right. Um oh shit, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all, maybe I should just get some new fucking machine. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. Many of y'all believe in that Jesus Christ God. So, you know, your God will break you before he blesses you. Okay? Always. If you won't leave that situation alone, that God might have to figure out a way to get that situation to make you leave it alone. You understand what I'm saying? And just so y'all know, my type, if I were to choose a type, it would be a non-believer. Understand? Non-believer. I can't be in no damn relationship ever get into a relationship again with a person that believes in Jesus Christ. I can't do it. I can't do that hocus pocus stuff. You know? My type is a non-believer. Okay? That's my type, y'all. That's the big reveal. Bishop's type is what now? What's Bishop's type? A non-believer. Remember that, y'all. So don't even come my way if you're a believer. And that's okay. Don't even come my way. This is how. Can somebody help me? I'm trying to figure. Oh, okay, it goes in like that. Ah, I see it. I see it. I see it. That's how that works. How much is this one? Um, where we at? That's crazy. So, this person is a great, this person is a great person, a great person, just not for me. I can't do nothing with a person that believes in Jesus, and that's the bottom line. You know, is that a reason to not be in a relationship with somebody? Hell yeah, yeah. As a matter of fact, your Bible tells you people, you believe this, not to fuck with people like me. Don't fuck with people that don't believe. That's what your Bible tells you. It says leave people that don't believe alone. That's what the Bible says. Where's off? We need to get some off. It says do not be unevenly yoked. That's what your Bible says. All right. Your Bible says do not be unevenly yoked. And that's the bottom line. I don't believe in the Bible, but I believe in that shit. Because see, check this out. Here it is. You are believing and depending on somebody that I don't believe in. We ain't the same. Huh? We ain't the same. So we can't move the same. We can't feel. Plus, I'm emotionally devoid. Have been for many years. You know? And if Roberta hadn't told my friend these things, you know, I believe that she would have never accepted the fact that we're never going to be married, you know? And it's a shame that I had to do this shit. But I mean, what the fuck? This woman was wasting her time chasing me. And I'm just being honest. She was wasting her time chasing me. Yeah, she was. And it's not fair to her because she's a very nice woman. She's a very, damn, which way did I come in this motherfucker? Excuse me. Um, Very nice woman. Great friend, you know, and she would be a perfect wife for somebody, just not me, because that's not what I want, and it was never what I wanted with her. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like I played a game for years, like sending mixed signals and all kind. Nah. So of course I got to be the bad guy, but hey, listen. Many times we got to be hurt in order to accept truth, and truth hurts. So it's rough. But hey, Roberta Lockwood, I thank you. I appreciate you for exposing yourself as the snake bitch that you are. See, Roberta got a nigga that's in his 80s that she fucking off of. He bought her a car, and when she didn't have a car, I think her daughter had told her to call some bullshit like that. And He bought her a Toyota and shit. And she tricking off of that old nigga. He in his 80s and shit. So, the daughter, who clearly been watching her mama all these years, trick off these old niggas, that's what she do too. I ain't got nothing against that shit. She was just never gonna trick off this old nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Ever. Never. Neither one of them motherfuckers. Daughter used to come over and ask me to take her for a ride on my motorcycle and shit. I used to have a Spider. I owned a Spider motorcycle. And she used to come over and ask me to take her for a ride on my fucking Spider motorcycle, trying to make the bitch that was living with me jealous and shit. So, I tell you what, the average old nigga, he'd have fell for that bullshit. I promise you he would have. He'd have fell for all that bullshit. But see, me, nah. I ain't interested in that bullshit. So for you, Roberta, to call me a goddamn pedophile and say I used to stalk your fucking daughter and you are a goddamn liar. Okay? And if you got any fucking proof of that bullshit, what you need to do is furnish that shit. Because I tell you what, I'm not above taking your buck tooth ass to court. All right, you chipmunk looking bitch, you. Yeah, I'm getting real disrespectful in this video because you've proven yourself to be a fucking liar. All right? And that's basically it. That's basically it for this message. So my life's getting ready to get a little harder. You know what I'm saying? Because I've lost a little help that I had, but that help was actually hurting me. You know what I'm saying? That help was a helper because that help had a motive, an ulterior motive that I would never line up to. So I was never getting real help. I was getting help with ulterior motives, and that ain't real help, y'all. That's help that hurts. So I hope y'all got something from this message. Hey, listen, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you choose to support this ministry, we had over 8,000 members. All right, just that quick. We got over 8,000 members. 8,000 people say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna fuck with this nigga. I'm gonna fuck with BishopLo on the go. 8,000, y'all. I ain't making it up. Look at the numbers. Numbers don't fucking lie ever. So if you choose to support this ministry, you can support us at Cash App, $ Indomitable Taxi, INDOMITABLETAXI. Indomitable Taxi. $INDOMITABLETAXI. And listen, man, like, comment, share this message. Tag Roberta Lockwood on this motherfucker. Share it with her. You know what I'm saying? Because I done blocked the bitch. I ain't got no more use for her. She did what I needed her to do, and now I send her ass off in the motherfucking bushes like the snake she is. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm a retired police detective in New York City. They taught me well. You know what I'm saying? I interrogated motherfuckers, YNs, drug dealers, killers. You know what I'm saying? I used to work with CIs and shit all the time, confidential informants. You know what I'm saying? You get them a little information, set them motherfuckers out. See? See, first of all, pay attention. First of all, you have to capture the motherfucker, the confidential informant. So clearly, I captured Roberta Lockwood somewhere in the past 6 years, 10 years since I know her. You know what I'm saying? Something captured her where she will become a rat, huh? And take the cheese, which I fed her that information, and dispense it. That's what they do. Rats. All cops hate them, but they need them. You know what I'm saying? They're a necessary evil. So, my brother Lockwood, today's your day, baby. Shouting you out, showing you much love. You did a great fucking job. I appreciate you, man. Hey, listen, like, comment, share, subscribe. It's your boy BishopLo on the go. You've been blessed, so be a blessing. I'm going, y'all. One love. Church!